Now listen, how about this for fairy tale endings? Talking about romance, the audience at a Leicester pantomime were treated to a very special performance on Friday when Aladdin got down on one knee and popped the question to Princess Jasmine.
This is amazing. In a moment, we'll speak to the real-life couple, but first, let's take a look at the magic moment.
So look, for the last 4 years, you've changed my life. You are the kindest, Natasha, I love you with all my heart, you're my best friend, and if you let me, I want to say
Absolutely love that. Well, we're delighted to say the newly engaged Aladdin and Jasmine, also known as Matthew Pomeroy and Natasha Lamb, join us now. Good morning to you. Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And thanks very much for coming in, because I know you had performances yesterday, you got performances today. It's a busy time, isn't it? You've got to tell us then, how long had you been planning this for? When did you come up with the idea?
So it's been in my mind for ages. And it was always going to be on our stage. And it wasn't a question of when, it was always where and what stage would fit perfectly. And now I walked into the room for Panto and it's got that Christmas magical vibe. And I stood on the stage and knew it was the right time and the right place. And it all kind of fell into place and happened. And it was a lovely, special moment.
And Natasha, you had absolutely no idea.
I had no idea at all. I don't know how you pulled it off. No.
Did you have other people helping you? Did some of the other cast know?
So we've got an incredible cast. So Anthony Costa from Blue. We had Night in Leicester. And I sat with them and kind of mulled it over and said, look, I'm thinking about doing this. It's kind of in my mind. Should I? Shouldn't I? I didn't know if it would fit into the show and I didn't want to sort of detract from anything. And he was, yeah, go for it. And then I told Sam Bailey as well, just moments before the curtain call. And Martin Ballard, who's Twanky in the show, I let him know. He was my sounding board. I went to him. So a few knew, but not a lot, because I was scared of it getting out.
And Natasha, at what point did you realise something is going to happen?
Well, me and Matthew spend every day on stage together, so I'm very used to him talking. And he just sort of had a chat and I thought, oh, that's very nice. He's sending a nice message to his family.
Yeah, right.
But then it started to go more off script. And I was like, where's this going? Yeah, where is this going? And then I started to get very nervous and the tears came.
Oh, it's a good job you said yes, really.
Yeah, it is a good job.
I didn't think about it. It would have been a totally different story.
Yeah, because you've got her family there, you know, you've made a lot of arrangements for this, haven't you?
Yeah, so we snuck a family in. They were in the back at sort of the upper tier. They were hiding away. So they were all there. My family was there as well, my grandma, my mum, my uncles. So it was lovely, and they came to meet us after. We got a big...
Some of the family knew, but some of them didn't. Right?
Yeah, so my mum knew, Natasha's dad knew. I did the formal thing of having breakfast and asking. That was nerve-wracking. He said yes straight away, which was lovely. And yeah, it was nice that they were there, because afterwards it was a lovely sort of family moment where we all came together. And yeah, it was a really special time.
I love it. And what was the reaction from the audience? And when we saw a bit of it there, where everybody went wild, didn't they?
Yeah.
What's the reaction from people being like?
It was crazy, and it still is crazy. I mean, it was the #1 trend in Japan yesterday.
Oh,
it's mad, and the stage door,
over 2 million hits,
2.4 million, I believe, now on the one video, and then there's other videos as well. But a week prior to the proposal, I ran into the set and cut my eye open. So people that been coming to the show who'd seen that, got a refunded ticket, and that got a little bit of like momentum, which was like good. And the proposal happened, and now we can't get through the stage door. There's people. I was not exaggerating. Probably about 500 people at the stage door.
So you're being mobbed now as a consequence of this?
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to last for long, but at the minute... Yeah, we're taking selfies of everyone. Yeah, we're loving it.
It's fantastic. And how is the show going, generally?
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, it's such a brilliant show. It's very magical, isn't it?
It really is. Like, we brought the illusions into the show as well, which is a sort of a privilege. Big flying carpet, huge illusions, incredible cast.
Yeah, just to kind of mention, you're a magician, aren't you?
Yeah, so by trade, we do shows all over the world. Yeah. That's kind of what we do. Tash flies and floats and fire and water, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
And we add that into the show, as well as hopefully being a good Aladdin and Jasmine as well.
It's a great idea, actually. I don't think I've ever seen an Aladdin with actual magicians in. Is it?
Yeah.
Has that been done before?
I don't know, but it punctuates the show really well. Yeah. Like, we was conscious about not making it an illusion show. It had to fit and sort of thread through nicely, which it does. So there's moments that you would normally expect and you'd imagine, whereas we show you. The things that you go, oh that looked good. You see it and you go, wow, that did look good.
And are there certain moments now that the audience get particularly excited about because now they know that you two are obviously engaged because of what's happened?
So there's loads of the show where I say I'm going to marry Princess Jasmine, and all these moments get whoops and cheers now. At the very end, where we walk down for the final bow, we do a kiss, and we just got married in the big wedding. Everyone stands up. It's a full standing ovation. Every show since.
And have you set a date yet?
No,
but we do a lot of shows in Vegas, and there's a lot of neon lights in the wedding chapel, so potentially, like, watch this space. I don't know, we've not thought about it.
But you're not going to be dressed up as Aladdin and Jasmine, though? You're going to go traditional, or you don't know yet?
I don't know. No, we're not. We have no plans to.
Okay.
Might fly on the carpet, though.
Well, you never know.
That might happen.
That could make it a wedding to remember, couldn't it?
Hopefully so.
You've had an engagement to remember, so thank you very much.
Thank you for having us. Much appreciated.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Now, 6:54, here's Alex with the weather.
Hello, a very good morning to you. It certainly has been a